There are a total of 6 zombies maps in Blackout, and I wanted to go explore them today because nobody ever talks about Blackout, and I love Blackout. I'm a Blackout guy, man. I love Blackout. Uh, Lost connection to... I am the host. How did I lose... What? Up first here, since I spawned closest to it, is Buried. Buried is actually mixed with Standoff from Black Ops 2, which is actually kind of cool, I think. So you come up from Standoff up here, and then I remember thinking this was so cool back when they added this. There's just a giant hole in the floor, and that's Buried. Also, wingsuit, way cooler than a parachute. But yeah, you can see here, just rip Arthur. I didn't even know that was there. That's so sad. I know who Arthur is. This is so sad. I actually did not know this was here. But look, I like how his headstone is actually like appropriately body sized. That's funny. But yeah, as you can see here, this is, well, it's Buried. There's the witch's house. There's all the shops. The candy shop. I think they took out the candy. Oh no, there's a little bit of candy. There's no barrier here, but I mean, it's all here, including extra mine shafts for you to run around in. And look at that. There's a little monkey bum, Simba monkey. I don't think they work unless there's zombies around, actually. Normally zombies will spawn in these locations, but they don't because I have to play in a custom game because nobody plays Blackout on PC. I don't think anyone plays Blackout in general, really. But yeah, as you can see here, this is inside the house, no obstructions. There's a picture of this dude, I don't know who the hell that is. Overall, I mean, it's relatively faithful to Buried. They definitely added some stuff. You come out back here, there is no maze actually, since it is, well, actually I guess Buried is underground too, but it takes you just back up to the surface. So you actually here, this is interesting, you come out into the center building from Standoff. I'm sure, even if you're not really a multiplayer player, I'm sure you know this sightline right here. Here we are coming up on what you can see is clearly Call of the Dead. So you can see this little building in here kind of resembles the building that's attached to the lighthouse in Call of the Dead. It's definitely got a different design to it, but it is still, you know, the same building. Like this would take you to the stairs here that go up, you know, yeah, you get where it's going, right? Yeah. And you can still go up like 18 different flights of stairs. I don't really know why there's so many, but there are. Apparently there's no railing up here. I thought there was a railing you could get on up here, but I guess not. I guess it's down here. But yeah, there's not really much else to say about this one. It's literally just the lighthouse from Call of the Dead. That's about it. This is gonna be so cool. Oh. That was so fucking cool. Anyway, now here, just up the road a little bit, is the diner from Transit. Here's like, you know, the turbine shed. Does it have a name? I don't know. I don't think so. There's a garage that actually opens up all the way this time. Yet another Simba monkey. I think these things only spawn in zombies locations. I don't actually know. The box location, they changed it actually. It's on top of the diner, which we'll go look at right now. So in here you can see there's actually one of the perk machines from zombies. I think this is... it's the third one. No, maybe it's the second. I don't... They all look the same, dude. I don't know. So as you can see here, diner, super faithful. You know, it looks just like it does in Black Ops 2, except you can go up the ladder here, and there you go. There's a mystery box spawn, except there's no box because there's no players. This one says now die, on for you. I don't think on for you means anything, but now die. I know Nuketown isn't necessarily a zombies location, but there's been, you know, 2 zombies maps on Nuketown, so it's like, you know, okay, I'll go look at it. So the upside, what's it called? You know, above ground part of Nuketown has been changed up a lot actually. You'll see here, this is like the spawn area for Alpha Omega right here, and it looks nothing like it. It's completely different. But if you come here, this is obviously set like after a nuke has gone off or something, and this does actually look pretty similar to Nuketown Zombies in Black Ops 2. See, even like the shed is like tilted like this, how it is in Black Ops 2. I honestly, they might have just straight up ported Nuketown Zombies. I should I should look into that sometime. Yeah, because like this hole is right here in Black Ops 2. Holy crap. Sorry, I might have just like stumbled onto something. I don't. Anyway, here, we're going to go ahead and go into the bunker. The bunker, if I can get down the ladder, thank you, is a lot more similar to Alpha Omega than the Upside is. This area, I think this room is in Alpha Omega, but not the outside, obviously. You can see here, this is the power room. That's my phone alarm because it's 6 in the morning. I've been awake since 1:30. I have issues. But as you can see here, this is the power room, of course. I think the power room is maybe a bit smaller, but it's the same room. You can see here, this is, I don't know the names of the Alpha Omega rooms, I'm going to be honest. I don't know who does, but it's not me, whoever it is. I know this is like the window that has Ted in it, and that's about all I know. Here you go, this here is the diner. This room looks pretty similar in Zombies. I don't know where it's coming from, but they are playing Buried music in here. I didn't hear Buried music in Buried, which is a little weird, but okay. This is the living quarters. This is the Pack-a-Punch room in Alpha Omega. It's changed up the layout quite a bit. These rooms are blocked off in Zombies, but you know, ooh, I got a gold gun. Hold up. Yeah, Blackout had gold guns, if you didn't know that. They just like come pre-kitted with like 20 attachments. Also, yeah, there's a Bowie knife. You know, because why not? And there's a bunch of ladders all over the place that take you to these different shelters. They look like this, or I don't see any right now, but they're just holes in the floor, like little manholes. Over here at Rivertown, down here, you can find what is called the Anvil Boxing Gym, and that is, of course, the boxing gym from Shadows of Evil. Overall, it's pretty faithful. There's a box spawn here. There's also a bunch of blood. I'm not entirely sure like what's going on there, but somebody got shot, I guess. But overall, yeah, it's pretty similar. Those few details are different. Like, it doesn't really have, you know, the whole 1920s aesthetic that Shadows does. Like these papers kind of do, but you come up here, you know, they don't have like the photos up top or anything like that. You know, there's no old style recorder. There's a magazine with a pug on it. It says 20 best hunting dogs. I'm not like a dog expert, but I don't think pugs are hunting dogs. If we come here and look in the little back room, yeah, there's another monkey. There's a monkey bomb in every single one of these, I'm telling you. There's really nothing special to it. It's just the same location. That's it, really. We're coming up on our final location here. I don't know if you ever wanted to see Rick Toffin jump out of a helicopter that looks futuristic, but here you go. You just saw it happen. Yeah. Anyway, this is, of course, Verrückt Asylum, as it's called in this, and in World at War. So, the unique thing about this is the entire map. This is the entirety of Verrückt. And what's unique is you actually have never been able to see the entirety of Verrückt. Never at all. You've only been able to see parts of it. So, they actually created a full, complete version of the map. It is different. What is a hawk? Hold up. Sorry, I just gotta, like, scratch my curiosity itch. Oh, look at that. Hi. What's happening? Okay, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, we can actually explore a full version of Verrückt here, and it's a bit different than normal, but it's cool. So this is the entrance to the courtyard. You obviously can tell where this is. This room normally is just a little wall with a dead end, like there's nothing special about it. You can see here it connects up to the power room. There is not a power. Well, I guess there's a mini power switch. There's a box location there. There's a Wraith Fire for fun. There's another box location here. This is the shower. The showers look pretty similar. You can see here this actually loops around. This is interesting. This is one of the added locations. It loops around into the kitchen and then into some offices back here. And these offices have stairs that just go back down to the entrance that we saw earlier in the beginning. Coming through here, this is the room with Speed Cola, you know. Here is, I don't know what to call this room. I usually call it the bar and trench gun room because for some reason there's two weapons right next to each other. I don't know what the hell is up with that. This entire area is blocked off. I don't know why. Normally it's not. It's just a caved in wall, but it is. You can go here onto the balcony. You can actually climb through this window, but this way here is blocked off. You can't get in there. Coming down here, Thompson room, identical. You can walk into here now. This is a different room entirely now than before. It's just, I guess, some sort of lounge, and then there's some like living quarters here for the crazy mental people. Here's the spawn room. It is virtually identical. This room in particular, I think, looks really good. I don't know why. For some reason, this room just was made really well compared to the rest of this, because like there's another box spawn spot right there. Here's the window that looks out. The wall here, actually the ceiling is not destroyed, so maybe they must not have parted it. There's another box right there. Overall, you know, yeah, it's a pretty faithful recreation. Just a couple differences, you know, you can't go into some rooms. There are new rooms to explore, and one cool thing you can do actually is if you come out here, you can jump up onto this door and you can climb up here, and then you can go around to either side of the building if you want to follow along. Anyway, you can come here and you can climb up like this and you can get on the roof. This is cool because you've previously never been able to see the roof of a Erupt. I would know. I tried no clipping for something I'm doing. So you can see the roof here. It's pretty cool. You can see that there's this side building over here. There is that little hedge maze here. It's not identical to the one from Buried. It's just kind of similar. I don't think there's any reference there. I think it just fit in here better than in the back of Buried. And it's a little ways away, but over there is a cemetery. It's just a cemetery. There's nothing special about it. It can have a box spawn there, though. So we'll come over here real quick to look at this little, whatever this is called, this building. I don't think this building is actually from anything. I think it's entirely new, and I think it was just made just for this. There is a teddy bear in it, though. And there's also a teddy bear on the roof I didn't show you. Another teddy bear. This time it's locked in a cage with a skeleton, because why not? But anyway, yeah, that does it for the first Blackout map. There are 2 Blackout maps, of course, I'm sure you know. So the other map is Alcatraz. You can see here, Alcatraz Portal, that's what it's called. The problem is I can't load it. I can't force load it in custom games, and I don't think I'm ever in the world gonna find a game. You can pretty easily find a match of Blackout Alcatraz on COD Mobile, but I don't have COD Mobile downloaded right now, and I don't really feel like downloading COD Mobile. It's like 20 gigabytes. And of course, the obvious, most current way to play Blackout, play Alcatraz, is to go play Rebirth Island on Warzone. If you don't know, it's pretty obvious. Rebirth Island on Warzone is actually just a reskin of Alcatraz. And the Alcatraz in this game is just a reskin of Blood of the Dead that's slightly more not broken and filled with lava. So sadly I can't show you Alcatraz, but rest assured it's pretty similar to Blood of the Dead if it just wasn't, like, you know, filled with zombies. It's really faithful to Blood of the Dead, basically, for the most part. But anyway, yeah, that is going to be every zombies map in Blackout. I just wanted to make this video because, you know, they exist, they're different, nobody ever talks about them. I love them, I love Blackout, and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I tried uploading YouTube Shorts on this channel, and I didn't really like it. I don't know, YouTube Shorts is just not, it's just not great. It doesn't have that nice feel to it like other platforms do. So I'm not gonna upload any more YouTube Shorts. I will be sticking to actual content here now, and I'm gonna be uploading the short form type stuff to TikTok instead. My TikTok is the same as my YouTube channel. If you want to go ahead and follow that, they might be completely original, they might just be top 5s, they might just be snippets from these videos that I think could fit well on a short form video. But yeah, rest assured, I'm done uploading YouTube Shorts. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. I'm having a shit one, but you know, not much you can do about it. Yeah.